All right, guys, Saturday. Not a team workout yet. We're not at that level yet, so we're gonna work individually. We're gonna go a 20-minute AMRAP, so as many reps and rounds as possible. Again, looking at that sustainable effort for the entire 20-minute duration. It's gonna be a 500-meter row or a 400-meter run. 15 power cleans, weight's gonna be 115.85. 20 handstand push-ups. You can use up to 2 ab mats if you would like. If you don't have handstand push-ups for today, pike handstand push-ups or seated dumbbell strict press for those works. Have fun, you guys. All right, for the power clean for today, our stance is gonna be feet underneath our hip in our jump stand. Your grip is gonna be thumb distance outside of the shoulders of the hip. We should have a hook grip around the bar, thumb down, fingers over top. In the start position, our butt is down, our chest is up, shoulders are slightly higher than the hips are slightly higher than the knees, eyes are gonna be over the horizon. From this position, Lily's gonna press through her legs, shoulders and hips are gonna rise together. She's gonna jump, catch, and land at full hip extension, catching into a power position. From here, she's now gonna jump the bar back off the shoulders, bring the bar back down to the start position, the same way that it comes up. At full speed, shoulders and hips rise together, jump, catch, and land. One more. Good. Hey guys, for the med ball clean today, our setup, our feet are gonna be a little bit outside of shoulder width apart. Ball's gonna start in between our feet. Again, the setup's gonna be butt down, chest up, and we're gonna have more of an open style grip on the ball, not death gripping the ball. From here again, shoulders slightly higher than the hips, hips slightly higher than the knees. We're gonna drive our feet through the floor, accelerate up, shoulders and hips rising together at the same time. At the top position, we're gonna look at moving around the ball. One more, and around that ball on that last one. So in the handstand push-up, we're gonna look at maintaining a stacked position, midline engaged, and we should have a tripod with the hands in the head, creating a strong base of support to press out of. Lily's gonna kick up. Good. Maintain that tripod. She's gonna pull herself down, actively load her hips by pulling her knees down, and then drive and finish with a strong punch overhead. Keep the belly nice and tight. Think about pressing up and slightly back towards your wall.
Modification today for your handstand push-up. One of them is going to be a seated dumbbell press. You can see Josh is seated in an L-sit position. He's sitting more on his hamstrings and on his glutes, and that allows his chest to be more upright and using his midline. The back of the hex heads are going to go onto each shoulder. His elbows are going to be slightly in front. Keeping a nice tight belly, he's going to strict press. Biceps end up by the ears, and then he actively pulls the dumbbells back down to his shoulders. To modify this a little bit more, he can separate his feet, and this will allow his torso to stay up more as he presses overhead. Another option for our handstand push-up, you guys, is a pike push-up. Josh is going to start in a wide stance. He's going to connect his hands to the ground, about shoulder width apart, and then he's going to rock onto the ball of his feet, loading up his shoulders. You can see now he's created a little tripod between his head and his hands, and then he's going to lower down, tapping the top of his head, contact to the ground, and then when he presses through, he's going to press his head through his arms, his ears end up by his biceps.